Hello!
Hello. You know what's been making a lot of money over the last few years? iPods. In fact, I'm surprised we haven't seen more fake ones. Well, I'm not surprised anymore because I've got two of them here. First up is iClip. Do you really? Yes, it looks like an iPod Shuffle from the last generation, except a bit bigger and much cheaper. Packaging looks a bit official Apple-y, but cheaper. In fact, there's things coming off it already. That's not a good sign. And predictably, it's not an MP3 player. It only cost £1, as in fact, a mini FM radio with earphones. Lovely. My favourite part of the packaging, apart from the classic "please don't throw this immediately in the bin" logo, is the fact it has no company name in it whatsoever. It just says mini iPod scan radio, in order to underline the fact that it's a complete rip-off, and gives you a PO box number. Lovely. Okay, let's pull it out and see what it looks like face to face. Yeah, it's just a big clip. Looks a bit like an iPod Shuffle, but bigger. Feels cheaper. Predictable. What are the headphones like? Even worse the ones Apple give you, I dare say. Oh yes. Ooh, feel the cheapness. Nasty. But this isn't the only fake iPod on offer. We also have, for also £1, the Signal X Mini FM radio with earphones and auto scan. Looks a bit like a third generation iPod Nano in a horrible lurid pink colour. Again, not a whole lot going on here. At least it has a company name, I suppose. Please recycle this packaging, especially the plastic bit that can't be recycled. Okay, open her up. Oh dear, up there. Ugh. This feels so cheap it's unbelievable. It feels like it's going to sort of shatter at any second. And has a completely fake black screen on it, so you can stare into the void and wonder why you wasted your £1 on this and where your life has gone. And what are the headphones like? Exactly the same as the other, I would warrant. Yes. Predictably, they are absolutely identical. What a surprise. Now, unfortunately, I do have to test these in some manner, I suppose, and there is a legal problem with this, in that in this country there are weird draconian laws covering radio transmissions, whereby you can't record them or play them again publicly with about 43 separate licenses and written dispensation from Barack Obama's hairdresser. So I'm going to have to plug my headphones in. Please note I'm using my own headphones. I'm not using the ones that came with it in case they give me ear plague or something. And I'll have to describe to you what I hear. Is this a YouTube first? I bloody hope so. Right, I can hear lots of static. It's not very nice. Reset. It's all gone quiet. Scan. Yep, just monstrous sort of weird rumbling static noises. Different weird static noises. Louder weird static noises. Oh, people talking. Yep, I think that's radio too, yes. It's very loud. The volume things don't work very well. There we are. It's no longer blasting my ears out. Next channel. Static. Somebody with a slightly odd voice talking about pan. The same channel again. Nope. Nothing. Weird clicking noises. A very old man whinging. Talking about the toilets being out at the BBC. Good grief. I've no idea what this station is. Actually, going by the accent, I'd say it's Radio Norfolk. It really is just an old man whining. I've never heard anything like it. He's still going on about the toilet. Oh, dear me, skip. Some pop song that I don't recognise. Somebody shouting. Ooh, calming classical music. Another song I don't recognise. You too, skip. Blimey, that was a close one. And now it's gone completely dead. Well, it picks up a few channels and mostly static. The ones it does pick up do seem to be fairly clear, though.
And now, it's the return of Quincy, the caterpillar who sings obscure Beatles songs.
You'll never leave me, and you know it's true. 'Cause you like me too much and I like you.
Wow, that was obscure. Okay, I'm not going to bother testing the Shuffle one on camera. The first one was bad enough. Suffice to say, they're both pretty similar. They both have very poor reception. And, well, what do you expect? They only cost £1 and came with the world's worst headphones. Okay, just to prove that these do actually make noises and they're not just completely inert lumps of plastic and I've made the rest up because I've gone mental, I've constructed my own radio station for us to listen to. It's made out of a very cheap MP3 player and a cheap FM transmitter. I'm going to plug them into the speakers built into the sofa, so you should be able to hear something in a few seconds. Incidentally, the song it's playing is a repeated loop of the weird tune I have at the beginning of most of my videos. Right, I've pre-tuned this to the correct frequency, so as soon as I plug it in, it should work. And yes, there we go. I've created the world's smallest radio station, and I really hope one of my neighbours is tuning in a radio at the moment and wonders what the hell is going on. Anyway, quite enough of that noise. So there you are, two very cheap iPod rip-offs, both of them a bit crap. As we say around these parts, that's a little squit, henta.